This is Shannon Gillette doing my final reflection video for my Educational Media Design and Technology program here at Full Sail University. I decided to join this program after a lot of research and a lot of thought when I finished my bachelor's degree in education, and I was not 100% sure that the classroom was where I wanted to be. I knew that I wanted to do education, I just wasn't sure in what capacity. So after receiving a flyer from Full Sail, I did a lot of research and I found out that this program was something that I would be really interested in doing. When I entered the program, I discovered a lot of things that I would be doing that I didn't even think I would be comfortable doing. One of the things that really got me was the Flash class that we took. That was so fascinating and exciting. I had so much fun doing that. And we had been using a program at school called BrainPop, which is all Flash animation. And I realized at that point that I was at the very beginning stages of being able to do something as creative and wonderful as even BrainPop puts out. And so that was a really nice surprise. And also my game strategies class, the things that I learned in my game strategies class, I turned around and I used in my classroom the very next week. Each and every time we had an assignment, I was able to make a game that we would do on the smartboard that went along with my small groups for that week. And that was very exciting how useful that was, not only as assignments and for my grades, but to be able to turn around and use it in my classroom. The most challenging, believe it or not, was the video class. I found out that I'm not a natural, and I had a lot to learn from my video class, which was great because I learned so many things about how to make good videos that are interesting and entertaining, but also technically correct. I think the most challenging aspect of this program was the time consumption. This was my first year teaching in an elementary school classroom, and that was devastatingly hard in and of itself and continues to be so. But to also have an intense program that I'm completing at the same time, plus my 3 children, maybe I would have waited a year from graduating until I had decided to start the program, because the time split between those 3 things was incredibly hard to manage. And along those same lines, that would be my advice for any future students. Just make sure you haven't taken on too much. I think maybe doing this during my first beginning year of teaching might have been a little bit much to jump on board with, and I should have waited until I had a year in the classroom under my belt, just because it's already hard enough to be a first-year teacher, plus to do the intensive program at the same time. It's a lot to take on, and a few things suffered in my classroom and at home, but now that I'm at the end of it, I'm very thrilled that I managed to get through. Where am I going from here? Well, for the short term, I plan on using all the skills that I've learned to make my classroom this year more of what I envision teaching should be, full of technology, full of projects, and not just this testing and assessment that it seems to be geared for. And long term, I would like to get out of the classroom, either teach virtually or work with developing curriculum for the students that is engaging and full of technology. So all in all, it's been a wonderful, long, hard year, and I'm glad it's over. But I had a time of my life, and the things that I learned, I just can't even begin to express my gratitude to everybody for helping me learn and grow in this program. Goodbye, everybody.